Okay, so today we're going to take a look at an amazing new integrated marketing platform that in just a few minutes enables you to create not only a targeted direct mail campaign, but a direct mail campaign that also enables you to reach many of those same prospects with email marketing. So, in other words, you can send direct mail offers to a target audience and then also reach many of those same prospects with an email communication. So it's a very powerful, very simple way to launch an integrated marketing campaign 24/7 from your computer, laptop, whatever. You can do this anytime, and it can really provide a boost to your business or your organization if you want to promote, a product or service or just generate awareness, that kind of thing. So the first step is to go to everydoordirectmail.com. Many of you have probably heard of the Everydoor Direct Mail service. It was created by the United States Postal Service. It's a very cost-effective, easy, and popular way to send giant postcards, flyers, brochures to every local home in a specified geographic area with your coupons and offers and things like that. So it's a very affordable way for small businesses to send direct mail offers. There's also not a lot of hassle built into it, so that's attractive too. So anyway, go to everydoordirectmail.com and then click on the Find Prospects button. Once you click on this, it's going to bring you into the platform where you can start finding out how many prospects are in your target market. To get started, you need to enter an address. So I'm going to go ahead and add my office address here and a zip code. So in this case, you would probably want to use either your office address or your if you have a brick and mortar retail location, for example, you'd want to use your store's address. Okay, once you do that, hit go, and it's going to take just a few moments to load all of that data for your local area. What it's doing is it's going to populate all of the USPS postal routes. And postal routes are basically like neighborhoods. It's a group of streets that the USPS kind of bundles together for delivery purposes. So once it's done loading, you'll see the address you entered as a pinpoint on the map, and you'll see all these funny little shaped areas. These are the actual postal routes. Okay. Now, what you'll notice is that as you hold your mouse over an area, in the currently viewing box here on the left-hand side of your screen, it will tell you, okay, there's 786 homes here, or there's 18 businesses. And as you move around, to different areas, you'll see different results. This route here has apartments in it, for example. This one has a lot of apartments. So you can tell there's more apartments in this side of town, and it's more single-family homes over here. Okay, so you can use that to kind of target your area. The map, it's very easy to kind of move around. You just point and click and drag the map. So it's easy to kind of get your bearings and see where you're at. You can also use this zoom in or zoom out tool in the top left. So if you want to see, hey, what are the streets in this area, you can zoom in and, okay, here's Old Brick Road. So you can really get a lot of good information. You can see landmarks. Here's a baseball field by the middle school. So you can get a lot of information that way. Okay, or you can always zoom out and get really a bird's eye view of that area. Major highways, all that kind of stuff. Okay. One other thing, when you're targeting prospects for your direct mail and email marketing campaign using this platform, one of the coolest things you can do is use these tools and demographic filters up here. So let's just take a quick look. Let's say you're a pizzeria and you want to reach everyone within 10 minutes drive time. Okay, maybe you offer delivery services and you want to reach everybody that's within a quick delivery time. So you can outline that and see where those areas are. So in this case, you'd want to add everything. If this is your market and you want to do a 10-minute drive time delivery area, these are all potential customers that meet those requirements. Okay, so you can just pick and choose where you want your mail delivered and your email delivered. Let's say you're maybe looking just for people within 2 miles of your business. You could do a radius, okay, or you could also do a 10-mile radius and get a huge area. So it's really kind of cool to play around with this and just get information about your local area, and you can also use it to make smart marketing decisions. And then my favorite one is the demographic filter. So if you click on this red demographics button, you can choose up to 3 demographic filters to include in your kind of mapping overlay. So what this will do is it will tell you, okay, based on these demographic filters, so let's do 75K and up for household income. Let's target homeowners as opposed to renters. And let's look for homes that have children in the household. Okay, so you make your selections, whatever demographics you want to use, and you click Show on Map. And in just a second, this map is going to turn a whole bunch of different colors. Okay, what we've done is we have basically, using those demographic criteria, we have heat mapped this entire market. So what that means is the areas that turn up in that dark red color are hotter matches, and the areas that are in this lighter yellow color, not so much. So if you don't know a whole lot about your area, but you have a product, service, organization, or business that appeals to very particular demographics, or you do better with maybe women customers than male customers, or whatever the case may be, you can kind of use this information to say, hey, well, I should deliver my ads over here and not over here, not in these lighter colored areas. So in other words, by using these filters and marketing tools, you can get a better return on your investment. Okay. The other thing is, once you apply these filters, when you look in this box, this carrier route box again, now it will say, okay, 55% of this postal route matches your demographic criteria. So that's an amazing amount of households in that postal route that are an exact match to your demographic filters. And chances are the other 45% who aren't an exact match are pretty darn close. And the reason I say that is because if you think about most neighborhoods have a very, very similar, average home value, average income level, et cetera, et cetera. So, most, just kind of the way, the world works, at least in the U.S., most geographic parameters are going to, contain households of a similar overall demographic. Okay, so anyway, you make your selections. You have to mail to residential addresses with Every Door Direct Mail. If you want to include businesses and PO boxes, you can check those items there on the screen, and it will automatically update your totals. Okay, so anyway, you build your map, you use the demographics, however you want to do that. When you're done, you hit Save and Continue. Okay, and from there, you're going to need to name your map. So let's call this, 2016 campaign number 1. You can name it whatever you want. By giving it a name, you can always go back later and access that map, reorder it, save it, whatever you want to do. Okay? From here, you need to choose a direct mail product. So there's a few different options. You can do a standard 6 1/4 by 9 postcard. That's really kind of like a great workhorse postcard. It's definitely the best seller by far. It kind of works for any kind of application. But if you need something bigger, you can do a giant 8 1/2 by 11 postcard. That's a postcard that is the same size as a sheet of paper. So it's a huge postcard. It goes in the mailbox flat, so it's not folded, to make it a smaller size. So it's a great way to get tremendous exposure. A lot of car dealerships and things, companies like that will use these just to, it's kind of, bam, when you get it in your mailbox, it delivers right in front of you. You can't miss it. If you are a restaurant, a medical practice, you might want to send a brochure or a takeout menu even. So there's an 11 by 17 option that can be folded in half or tri-folded. And if you simply want to deliver a small, concise message, maybe you want to send out one coupon or one offer, then there's a kind of long, skinny postcard available, which is the 4 1/4 by 11. For today's example, we'll go ahead and choose the 6 1/4 by 9. All right, and then we're going to get to our design and print options. This is basically self-explanatory. You just go down this list of questions and choose your options. You'll see that the total number of deliveries is automatically carried over from the map that you create, so you don't have to remember, how many people did I target. It automatically carries that over. If you want extra copies sent to your store, for example, you can add in whatever you want, and then choose whatever address you want them delivered to. And that's based off whatever addresses you have saved in your account. If you don't have any, you can create one. The paper, coated 7-point stock. It's industry standard thickness and quality. It looks great. Very affordable too. For the design option, you can either upload your own PDF files using these options here. You can choose a free template. And this is really cool. I want to show you this one here. So let's say that you have a lawn care business, right? You can type in a keyword, or you can browse by category. But you can type in a keyword. This one looks cool, and get a preview of it. That looks excellent. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this one, and right away you'll see that it's been added to your order. Okay. The other great thing about the free templates is that a professional designer that works in-house will literally call you and help you customize that free template. So if you want to change the words, if you want to add your logo, your phone number, put some offers on there, a designer will literally call you and help you customize that postcard absolutely free with your order. So it's kind of like getting free design service. It's awesome. The third option is professional design service. So if you don't see a template that you like and you don't have your own files, you can order professional design service, and the design team will call you and literally design a postcard or flyer for you from scratch. So this gives you the ability to basically do whatever you want. So that's very popular as well. For today's example, I'm just going to go with the free template option. All right, we'll hit continue. There's some more questions about delivery. You can mail to everybody that you've targeted either 1 time, 2 times, or 3 times. There is an additional cost for additional mailings, of course. You can either mail all your pieces at once or split it up into multiple drops. And then you pick when you want your mail delivered. So in this case, I'm a lawn care business. The spring is basically here. I want these to go out right away. So I'm going to choose the first available date range. All right, so you set those options and you proceed. And then we're going to get to the next step where we will be able to see, okay, here's our Every Door Direct Mail campaign. It's done. It's ready to go. Here's my pricing. Looks like I'm targeting over 11,000, almost 12,000 people. Everything, from the design to the printing to the mail delivery and the postage is included with this price. So I'm at, probably somewhere around 31, 32 cents per home out the door, including postage. So it's a great deal. But I talked about the email marketing part of this before. So let me show you this. Let's say you want to reach the same people with a direct mail postcard and also an email communication. Well, with the new targeted email service, you can reach up to, usually it's 25 to 35% of the people you're reaching with direct mail. We've got email addresses, opt-in, triple verified email addresses associated with those physical addresses. So in other words, out of these, nearly 12,000 people you're targeting with direct mail, we've actually got opt-in email addresses for 2,100 of them. So just think about that. You're going to send somebody a direct mail offer, and then a little bit later they're going to get an email from you saying, "Hey, check this out. Don't forget this offer." And you can send people to your website through the email offer. You can get them to call you. You can send them a promo code, whatever you want to do. But you're getting more impressions. And even better, you're getting impressions across different media channels. So, you're hitting them in their mailbox and also their inbox, all with one simple order. Okay. The other thing that is absolutely great and really helps you be effective is that with the targeted emails add-on, you get to send not one, not two, but 3 separate emails. So the way this typically works is, your direct mail piece delivers. 1 week after that, your first email delivers. The week after that email, the second one delivers. And then the week after that email, the third one delivers. So for almost the course of a month, every week, you're reaching prospective customers or targeted prospects with a message. So in other words, with one simple order here, many of the prospects that you're marketing will receive 4 impressions, and at a minimum, the prospects are going to get your direct mail piece, which is the most powerful. But these emails kind of add horsepower to your marketing. Okay, and that's really cool. Nobody else is doing this. Where with one simple kind of map that you create, you can reach them both through print advertising, traditional media that's offline, and also with digital marketing. So when you add that to your order, you hit continue to checkout, and you are basically done at this point. We're going to get to the final checkout page. This gives you an order summary. You can see it's the right product, the right template. Here's a little map preview of where your ads are going to deliver. So all these areas in blue are going to get your offers. You can see the zip codes and postal routes you're targeting. And then you can also see all the different marketing communications you're sending out. So this first one here on the 15th, that's your EDDM campaign, so the direct mail campaign. And then you'll see you've got email 1, email 2, and email 3 going on these dates. Okay. You'll also see that you've got 500 extra copies ordered. This was optional. And the price to do everything. So direct mail to 12,000 homes plus 3 different emails to about 25 to 35% of those homes. It'll run you about $4,000, but you're going to get tremendous penetration into your target market and generate, if you do, great offers and good, good messaging, you can generate a tremendous amount of new business, new sales leads, and paying customers. Okay, so really, the rest is just standard, checkout with your credit card information, but it's that easy to create an integrated marketing campaign for any small business, organization, or product or service. So if you need to reach, new customers and really generate a lot of awareness, this is probably the best, most simple and affordable way you can do so. Nothing drives more actual sales transactions than direct mail. And when you supplement that direct mail marketing with a digital communication like email marketing, especially on multiple occasions, the sky is the limit. So anyway, I hope you found this tutorial video to be helpful. Again, you can launch integrated direct mail and email marketing campaigns right now. Just go to everydordirectmail.com. Thanks so much. Have a great day.